Hello there, take two now. I actually tried recording on my Samsung Galaxy Note 3, the video I mean, but it said something about size limit reached, which I hardly think is to do with the number of minutes of the video. So I'm going to assume it's to do with the disk space or the storage space was smaller or so. But anyway, as I was saying, this is my first in a series of opening packages of gadgets. So if I get a new gadget or whatever, which as I said will be very limited, but this will be one of my first, which if you can gather what it is, it's a Microsoft Lumia 640 LTE. Now I don't know what the LTE stands for. It's some technical gizmo or whatever, so I don't no point asking me what it actually means, but I'll go ahead anyway. But it's actually based on the Windows operating system, well, mobile operating system, Windows 8, mobile 8, I think 8.1 I was told. Now, as I understand, Windows Phone 10 will be coming out actually. I was told by the clerk. Mind you, it's very cute, but that aside, he told me it is actually coming out in November. I think the 3rd he said, or the 23rd, whichever, but sometime in November anyway. So now this is me opening up in the actual box. Okay, so load it. Should we just go? Oh, this one. That's in there now. So like that, I'm assuming is the actual phone in question, and that just next to the box. Okay. So this is the phone, very well wrapped as you can get it. And on the back, you can actually see it's some form of a, I'd say it's the way to take the back off to put the battery in or something. Okay. And my Sammy at the time, if you can see him, yes, right there. He was on holding on my phone, so the phone size had been reached. So there's nothing you can do about that. The charge, I'm going to assume, but it looks like a USB 3.0 maybe, or just USB or USB-C, I should say. Could be wrong, but otherwise I don't know exactly. So it's a Microsoft hardware. As I said to myself earlier on, my very first, would you believe it, purchase of a Microsoft device. Like, oh no, I'm wrong actually, no, because I did have a Microsoft keyboard several years ago. What if I became a fan? Oh well, whatever. This is the actual battery in question, so if you guys can understand, if you can understand it at all, maybe take out the plastic, so if you can see it. From what I can get, the battery capacity, I'm sure to most of you, is the most important of all, because it determines your battery life in question of the device. So in this case, it's 2500 mAh, as I understand, milliamps or microamps, whatever. It's a lithium-ion battery rechargeable, obviously. So I'm gonna put that into the device now. And from what he's telling me here, okay. Oh dear. Now I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yes. You pull back. Yeah, that looks promising. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there it's coming out there. God, that's very tight, alright, huh? Like breaking an old machine. Okay. Imagine that now. Gotta hope I wanted to go to this much trouble for the SD card. Because I did read up on this site, on some one of these sites that I use, look, phone reviews. They does actually enable SD card. Wait, don't know. where you'd have to stick it. I'm not gonna name places. Damn. Let's try again. Oh, I get it. Don't you worry, guys. I tell you this much, it's not gonna fall that easy. Let alone the battery falling out. It's very tight. Over there for the time being. Okay. My God, it's very secure. So my fingers will be gone altogether. Apparently I needed a knife to help me out. Maybe not the best idea in the world, but hey, I'm not Microsoft, I'm just an ordinary Joseph, as I'm saying. So now, after much anticipated, I'll try again. After much anticipation, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, it looks like the whole package, the SIM card is there. So that's where I'll be putting my SIM card, which I'm going to take it from my own phone. And apparently, oh, I can see the SD card, yes. So, you can see, guys, where my big finger is, that's the SD card. Or micro, I should say, considering that's what the majority of cell phone devices are like. Micro SD card there. And at top up here is your SIM card. Now the clerk did ask me what kind of phone I had. And I got so nervous because of his cuteness, would you believe it? I just didn't know what I said. I just took, actually, would you believe it, took the whole phone out. So yeah, I got very nervous. I don't know why, to be honest with you, but anyway. Maybe because I was entering myself into another 2-year deal, I don't know. No, I'm not going to be doing that for a while. Wait. Huh? Excuse me for the language. Let's get the SIM card in here. Yeah, apparently I need a knife or something to help me out take the thing apart if I, for whatever reason. And yeah, I'll have to take the battery out, so hopefully this won't be too difficult. See, it's very well done, the back. Oh, there's my fingers now gone. Brilliant. Let's save that. There we go. What's that thing? Oh, I thought it was a free SD card. Yeah, right. No, okay, nothing's free in this world. I'm just taking out my old SIM card from the phone, the old phone, obviously. And I need that SIM card or the SD card. Yeah, because Microsoft might format my stuff, and I kind of need that. So in the meantime, I'm just going to pop in my SIM card, which as you can gather, is a Meteor, which is my cell phone company in the carrier store in this country. So now, let's try again. Yeah. Oh wait, sorry, it's underneath the silver, by the way, not the top. There, he's nice and tucked in. Better boy. Don't need that night. Yeah, I forgot it. So I'm gonna put in this micro SD card another time because I'm just afraid that when I put in the SD card into the phone, it might actually format the drive, which I can need the drive. So for use on the computer and to back up my stuff on the Android phone. So now I'm gonna put it back together. What's my idea anyway? Now, they say these days that in the olden days you used to have your what's called your what's called that in the battery. You had to recharge the battery beforehand, but wouldn't you have to do that these days? Yeah, you have to. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try it and see what happens, guys. Okay. And then I'll recharge the phone fully if needs to be. So I'm gonna assume there's 2 buttons here at the side. God, it's never had fun, right? Let me get back to powerful. Oh yeah. Okay. This here the longest kind of button is actually for the volume. So if you listen to music or whatever, you press that up, down, okay? And down below here, something has to happen now, is actually the power button. So I'm going to pressing the button. Here we go. Alright. So Microsoft logo came up. You know what to call it in terms of I was hoping, but apparently Sam had his own idea. So just waiting for the Microsoft logo to come up, or the continuation. So the Windows logo comes up. Okay. Not bad at all actually, when you think about it. So hopefully it'll be well worth the many happy hours of joy and all that. But there's a little vibration when I press the power button if you use the term by accident. So now, so something that's happening now. Let's say there's a bit of occupation or whatever. Alright, we're back to Windows. Okay, so it's asking me now to choose my language. I'll just call it because it's not going to look right on there when you look up at the video. Basically, it's just saying welcome. Okay, so choose my language, which is English in the Republic of Ireland. And of course, they've been the nicey. We're here to help. In just a handful of steps, your phone will be ready to go. So first, we have to connect to a network. Okay. And then he says choosing phone settings, sorry. Then setting up a Microsoft account. I was thinking about this. Now, I was thinking of setting up a brand new Microsoft account completely. But the fact that I've got about half a dozen Microsoft accounts alone, let alone Gmail accounts. So I might use the one I have with the laptop because that's the whole point of me buying this phone in the first place. Okay. And then of course to activate my phone. So that leads me on to think, would that be Windows activation? You never know. But anyway, I'm going to start now. So there's 3 buttons here at the bottom before I start. There's the emergency call. An arrow going to the left, so I'm assuming that means to go back a page or something. The Windows logo, which I'm assuming is the home key. I could be wrong now, considering it's my very first Windows phone operating system mobile phone. And the search button, which is your little magnifying glass. So when I tap on next, I enter my IN7 number, which is obviously I'm not going to be that stupid to tell you the number. Okay. So press on the end. So where you press the OK button or the enter, they actually have a dedicated word enter. SIM card SIM pin number accepted. So terms of use, I'm not going to read all that. That's too legal mumbo jumbo. So just click accept. I was connecting phone. I was setting up your phone so that it connects to the mobile network. It may take a little while, and he's already there. So I'm going to select my Wi-Fi. Now, what the heck is I think I know it. Now, just oh, I don't know what that's about. I'm trying to memorize my Wi-Fi password. I'm gonna go and see is that the right one. Done. And then I click done again. Or we can disable that. No, it's incorrect. Right. Give me a second, guys, and I'll bring up the password and I'm gonna start memorizing the whole thing. But this beautiful keyboard's not too bad actually. It's very nicely. Right, minute. Oh, there. What am I doing? What the? There we go. Right, let's bring up Mr. UP router. That's what I need to gain access to. Right. Jeez. No, that's the router inquiry. I don't need that. I need the Wi-Fi password. Okay, what's going on here? Oh wait, no. Sorry, pressed the wrong button. Sorry, wrong one. Trying to access mine. Okay. Right, the available net. Oh. Where is it? It's okay. This might be a bit of a. What's going on here? Just bear with me, guys. Just trying to get the password for the UPC, which is my broadband router or broadband company. So I'm gonna try again. Oh, damn. I think we're in action now. Don't forget the password anyway. I keep a list of all my passwords in a spreadsheet because I find it much easier than a password manager. Now let's see. Here we go. Is that no? Ah, bingo. Let's try this one. Okay. Okay, that should do the trick now. Sorry about the delay now. Bingo. Lovely, Helen. So now, assuming you know your Wi-Fi password, you should get in no bother. So I tap on next. So Wi-Fi sense now. This is a brand new thing apparently. There was a bit of a controversy if I recall rightly. I was reading up about it on the on the blogs. I might actually disable because there was a bit of controversy on that. Because I'd rather use, if I'm out and about, I'd rather use my own data network. If I think Wi-Fi sense, this is new technology apparently, whereby you're asked to join any network. Majority of networks are not the safest, you know. I'd rather use my own data network, but if I need it badly, I will turn it on for that purpose. But so it depends on what your policy on privacy is, or whatever. Oh, could be the battery too, you know. You could see a lot of the battery too, you know. Okay, so I've disabled it for the time being. So choosing phone network setting, phone settings are. Now, how would you like your phone, Windows phone configured? Okay, so it's giving me two options, I think, is it? Yeah, it looks like two options. Now, the recommended time for browse. Oh, sorry, there we go. Okay. Right, it's offering me two settings, okay? The recommended settings now is as follows. To enable mobile data, automatically download phone and app. Oh, that's a big no-no. Especially on data, like I'm now on limited data. I used to have 15 gigs, but I'm now down to You're supposed to put on an extra 10, but I'm not sure if you did, but at least 2 gigs. And let apps use your, I don't mind the advertising it. The recommended setting will also send phone keyboard usage to improve, and I don't mind that bit. But me being the geek in terms of my own personal setting, if I'm setting up a phone for someone else, whether I know the person or not, I always click on recommended. But for my own personal being, I tap on custom. So now I'm gonna disable allow mobile data at the moment because I can turn it on, I assume. I hope in one little notch, but anyway, send Wi-Fi tab. Okay, don't mind that. Well, maybe I do actually sending my business. Okay, send keyboard usage information to improve text suggestions. I don't mind that. Let apps use my advertising ID. I don't mind that. Send phone usage feedback to Microsoft. Okay, get that everywhere. Automatically download and install Windows Phone updates. No, that's the biggest number one thing with me. When it comes to downloading phone updates or any update, be it on laptop or phones or anything, I have to know why am I installing this particular update. Is it a good thing? Now, obviously, the majority are just bugs and security and all this crap, but for me personally, I would like to know why am I installing this particular update. Likewise here, automatically update store apps, which is, according to my Windows Store on the computer here, is about 49 yet to update, which I haven't updated since I started somewhere about June. So send my location to Microsoft when my phone is activated. Yeah, that's no bother. They're gonna have to know where you are. So just click next. So the next one is send time and region. So what's your home country and region? Ireland. Which time zone are you in? Dublin, UTC. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the time zone. Sorry, UTC. Dublin, Greenwich. Well, whatever. Dublin, Edinburgh, Lisbon, and London in United Kingdom. Okay. So we'll keep a lifestyle in sync. What? Oh, sorry. This is he's asking me to enter my Microsoft details. If that's what I'm understanding. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah. We're gonna sign in now. So I'm not gonna wait around. Now, without delaying like I did the last time. Router Microsoft. Now, so apparently I'm still getting used to the keyboard. It's not bad a keyboard, I must say, to be honest with you. You would want the big fingers, I can tell you that bit, alright. No, not Gmail. What am I? Hotmail, yes. Because that belongs to Microsoft. It brings me back to the good old days with the Nokia. Right. Because Microsoft, if I understand, bought or what do you call them, Nokia. Hence the term Lumia is actually a Nokia brand. Now, so I'm just entering my password details. It's looking at me, I know. $2, yeah. And there you are. Download. Oh, here we go. Okay, next one is and then text for saying get the latest Windows Phone up information, tips, and promotional offers from Microsoft. Like me, I just signed up to anything. Okay, so tap on next. Anytime today, while at night is young. Well, now technically morning 5 to 6 I'm doing this ad. Okay, I didn't do hard, press hard though. Oh, damn. So I was not having a good night apparently. Let's try again. Checking count. Okay, finding backups. Oh, that's interesting. That's new. Okay. Right. Save your footage. Well, the fact now I have a 1 terabyte. What's the thing I'm looking? Storage is what I'm looking for. I have. Oh, what you know? You can sync your text messages. That's interesting now. Back up your phone settings and all. So yeah, I will say yes to that. Almost done. You just finished setting up your phone. Next we'll walk you through setting up your phone's activation. You had to take their Windows activation very seriously apparently. But see, at the end of the day it's a closed source operating system. Now, thank you for choosing Lumia, whatever, I don't care. You said you're okay, right? No, knowing this guy, he'll read the whole thing. That's what happens with me when I get a new machine or gadget. And there we go. Okay. So George Antonescu is at Inflatable Puppies Land. My God. Ah, yes. Okay, video. Lovely. Very dark, but I will get used to it, don't you worry, guys. Game Hub. And all. Okay, that's interesting. So now, let's see, can you guys see what I mean? I'm up to. Okay. So this is the home page. See right there, okay? Alright. And if I go towards the left of the phone, alright, it brings me Android's version. I'm assuming that, what's the word I'm looking for? Android application drawer. Basically a list of all your applications, okay? That's what's going on there, alright? And if I were to go forward again, which nothing happens, okay? So going backwards, I go back to where I came from. Or if I press on, exactly, so that's the Windows logo is the home key, which will bring me to this. And if I go to the right, nothing happens. Okay, good on you, bye. Okay, so apparently okay, so I will have to go through these a bit better. Yeah, we can dismiss that for the time. Oh, look at all. So Puppies has been adding a new photo behind my back, huh? Thank you. And then all the settings, which I'm not gonna obviously go through now, but maybe someday I might create a separate video for that. Because it will take too long for me, and apparently I'm very hungry for some reason. Someone saying pasta please. So that's basically the packaging. Took a half hour and half my fingernail. So I'll leave it at that, guys, and I will see you soon again, no doubt. Alright, Jabel and Lumia.